So I've got to tell you a lot of stories. Armando Broja again, Gianluca Scamacca. We're going to talk about Gianluca Scamacca of Sassuolo, and of course more other stories coming in as well. So of course when the transfer window closes, that's where the more noises of all the transfers are coming in. Kroenke has opened up about what kind of things will happen at Arsenal in the summer transfer window. Fabrizio Romano has also added more to that conversation. So it's a very interesting episode. You guys will love it. We're going to talk about lots of youngsters coming to Arsenal as well. So stay tuned for that. And if you seek daily Arsenal content, best place to be, consider subscribing. The first news that we have is, of course, Fabrizio Romano speaking after Kroenke's LA Rams when they won the Super Bowl. Fabrizio says, I want to tell Arsenal fans, don't worry. The summer will be busy for Arsenal. They will go for a new midfielder, a new top striker. So don't worry. They will do something important. That's the first thing. First thing that I would want to mention in this one. Second thing, let's talk about Josh Kroenke says the level of passion that is involved in European football and support that goes into these clubs, I don't want to say it's deeper than anything we have over here in the US, but it's way deeper than anything we have over here. So that was the first thing that's been mentioned from the Kroenke. But there's a promise from Josh Kroenke. Josh Kroenke says, I trust all our ideas and of how to evolve the squad more to Mikel Arteta and Edu. These two guys, I think, are going to lead the charge along with this guy called Richard Garlick behind the scenes dealing with all our player contracts. So this is how Arsenal function these days, ladies and gentlemen. And I hope that materializes into something. But let's talk about Orkun Kokcu. If you remember, this guy before signing to Feyenoord was interested, completely strong link with him coming to Arsenal. So according to Zico Sport White Ball, Arsenal are interested in Feyenoord midfielder Orkun Kokcu. The interest was long-standing and now we've just reinforced that interest. Now let's address the elephant in the room, Armando Broja. What is this all about? So Armando Broja is refusing to rule out the possibility of a move away from Stamford Bridge ahead of the summer transfer window. Express Sport has learned. It even seems as though Broja could be willing to entertain the idea of joining Arsenal, with the forward refusing to make any promises over his immediate future as of yet. Express Sport understands via a source close to the player that is open to all options coming summer transfer window. So he's ready, ladies and gentlemen. But is that going to happen or not? Only time will tell. So there is an admirer in Broja, and it's none other than Mika Richards. Mika Richards about Broja says, Broja, I know we mentioned him before, but he's bullying not only Maguire, but he's bullying Varane as well, which I couldn't quite understand for someone so young. So that's crazy. Broja is really raking in a lot of a lot of praise from a lot of people. Of course, Chris Wheatley says Roma once again being linked with a move for Granit Xhaka. As reported last week, the Italian side will attempt to sign the Swiss international this summer. So a big overhaul in that midfield was needed. We need more players, but some will definitely get away from Arsenal forever. Let's see how that will turn out to be. Granit Xhaka is definitely moving in the summer, but let's see how that is going to materialize. Serie B side Como still trying to sign Jack Wilshere. Offers from Greek top flight clubs too, but the free transfer window there closes at 23:59 tonight. So let's see the free transfer before getting closed. Can Jack Wilshere sign for a new club? I just wish him all the best. So there is the story of Emmanuel Eboué on visiting Buckingham Palace in 2007. So he says, we went there and Thierry Henry said to me, please Emmanuel, it's the Queen's house. Don't do anything. No problem, I said, don't worry. So the Queen came in and went along shaking each player's hand. Eboué says, after she'd finished, I saw all her corgis. So I said, ma'am. She turned back and asked, how are you? I said, ma'am, I am okay. Thank you. But please, I don't want to be a footballer anymore. I want to look after your dogs. I want to take them for walks, wash them, feed them. I want to be a dog carer. The Queen, honestly, she was laughing. Prince Philip was laughing too. All the team were laughing. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, unflippin' believable was the sight, and unflippin' believable is the story. Emmanuel Eboué, one from the past. Moving on, let's talk about Fabian Ruiz. Now, Arsenal could set to be taking advantage of Napoli's failure to agree a new deal with Fabian Ruiz. Now, according to Calcio Mercato, negotiations over an extended contract have been frozen, and the Italian club potentially are ready to listen to offers for the midfielder. Arsenal, United, and Newcastle United are all interested in signing the guy. Let's see how that will turn out to be. Fabian Ruiz, interesting player. Will we see that happen? Only time will tell. Yeah, fantastic player though in that midfield. So, recently reported Arsenal were increasingly interested in Savinho, from Atletico Mineiro. But Man City are leading the race to sign Savinho, talented Brazilian winger born in 2004. This is updated by Fabrizio Romano. Official bid to Mineiro from Man City, 6.5 million euros plus add-ons and sell-on. Next destination could be PSV Eindhoven on loan. Arsenal and Red Bull Group also had contacts to sign Savinho. So City are leading the race. If Arsenal want to sign him, they can definitely sign him, but it will not be that easy. Let's see how much of a fight Arsenal have for the kind of player that they would want to sign him. They generally kind of do that, but let's see. Moving on, if you remember, before signing Gabriel, Arsenal had one player in mind, Dyer Upamecano. Everyone was saying Upamecano. Every English YouTuber who deals with whole transfer news, they say Upamecano. Some people could not even pronounce it. I don't want to name them, but yeah, it was difficult for them to do that. So what happened since him joining Bayern? So, well, there's the update from Latar Mataus. He says, with two players, the value for money is not right. Upamecano and Hernandez. You expect more. Upamecano hasn't arrived yet. He seems like a foreign body. Upamecano has been here for 7 or 8 months. How much time should you give him? After 8 months, he gave me too little when he was on the pitch. True. I mean, of course, nowadays you've been judged by the money that the club spends on you. But more importantly, what promise you bring in. And if that's not fulfilled, you kind of doubt because, hey, you don't want to let the club actually going into a downfall. So, I don't blame Lothar for that. So, Inter favourites for next Ibrahimovic has been linked to Arsenal. So, Arsenal have suffered a setback in their pursuit of signing Italian star Gianluca Scamacca from Sassuolo because Inter Milan, according to Gazzetta dello Sport via the Mirror, Inter are in pole position to seal his signature as club transfer officials Giovanni Carnevale and Beppe Marotta have met over the past few weeks to discuss a move. Dortmund, Leipzig, both are interested in Scamacca. So, if you have seen, I've seen Scamacca. If you have seen, he's a very tall lad. If you have seen, and if you believe that he would be good for Arsenal, let me know in the comments. I would be definitely trying to read them and trying to react to them. So let's talk about the Palmeiras player Danilo. Palmeiras know that they're unlikely to keep Danilo beyond the summer transfer window, with Arsenal, West Ham and Watford keen on the midfielder as reported by UOL Esporte. If you remember, Arsenal were linked with him in this whole transfer window, the January transfer window. But that did not materialize, and so it looks like in the summer transfer window, Arsenal might take their chance. Let's see if that's going to happen or not. Well, let me know what you guys think about it. I will let you know what you guys think about what I think about this whole transfer window. Broya, interesting player. Scamacca, good, but since the league has seen the price tag for Susan Vlahovic, I don't know what will happen to what will be the price tag for Gianluca Scamacca. Let's see how much that would be. But yeah, promising player though. Let me know what you guys think about it. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, cheers.